Okay, the day has finally come, and I'm sure progressives are really thrilled to see it. Conservatives may be thrilled. Scott Walker announcing its candidacy for president. But let's look at this seriously. Scott Walker has been running to the right, saying things about socially conservative issues, saying he supports a constitutional amendment for states to define marriage as traditional marriage. That kind of stuff may not play nationwide in November. Even Lindsey Graham of South Carolina said that's not going to work. It would never pass. But Scott Walker knows for him to be competitive and to have a chance at the nomination, he has to win Iowa. If he doesn't win Iowa, he's done. I mean, it's kind of like the NCAA tournament, one and done. He knows that. He's been polling well in Iowa. He knows that in Iowa, it's a caucus. You got to show up and raise your hand on a cold night in the winter and caucus. So half the Republicans in Iowa call themselves Christian conservatives. Walker knows that. If he does win Iowa with all those candidates in the field, he then goes into New Hampshire with the momentum. He still runs on the right, so he gets his niche with 16 candidates. What do you need? 20% you win? So he's thinking, I'm going to be competitive in New Hampshire, finish top 3, and then go for the throat in South Carolina. He knows Nikki Haley. It's a conservative Republican state. He's a governor. He's not a senator. They can't stand Lindsey Graham in that Republican Party. So Walker's thinking, I'll go for the throat and win in Florida. Marco Rubio and Jeb Bush cancel each other out. We'll see. If not, vice president for Walker? I don't think so. I think he's got one chance in maybe 50 to win this nomination. But the vice presidency, they would probably pick John Kasich of Ohio, a state richer in electoral votes. So you think about it, somebody from Florida, whether it's Jeb Bush or Marco Rubio, could win. Florida's a huge state, very important for Republicans to win the presidency. And then Ohio, John Kasich, that'd be a formidable ticket. So Scott Walker's got one chance, and that's to go all the way on the nomination to win. You bet him to place or show, you lose. My 2 cents. My 2 minutes are brought to you by Edge Construction and Capital Consultants. Bill McCosh and the lobbyists who can get things done downtown. Otherwise, we'll talk about it tomorrow morning on the radio at 8 o'clock on 92.1 FM, The Mic. We'll talk to you then.